we are going to derive the expression nu is equal to 1 by L square root of f by m. Here this formula is based on the wave motion concept. Here nu is called as frequency of the vibrating string. L is called length of the string. F is applied force. M is mass per unit length. This formula finally this one could be derived with the help of dimensional analysis. So before deriving, we should know the dimensions of all the factors. The dimension of frequency is T inverse. Dimension of force is mLT power of minus 2. Length dimension is L. Mass per unit length, linear density dimension is ml inverse. So by knowing all the dimension alone, we are able to solve the problem. All the dimension values must be written only within the square bracket. How to start the problem? In the problem it is given that frequency that may depend on F, L and M. So all the factors must be written in linear form. What is the first step? Nu is directly proportional to, as per problem we have tried, force applied, length, and what is the next factor? Mass per unit length. Don't simply think that this is mass. This is called mass per unit length. Okay. Though it is mentioned as m, it should be taken as mass per unit length. The next step, this is the first step. Okay, therefore we can write it as 1. I am going to write the second step. How to write the second step? Nu is equal to, both have to be equalized, k constant. Here you have to write the powers. For f, the power is x. For L, you have to write the power y. For m, you have to write the power z. So this is the second step. Steps are very important. After that, you have to write this k, x, y and z. All are called as dimensionless constant. They don't have any dimensions. Therefore, it should be written as dimensionless constants. Okay. For steps, marks are there. Don't leave any steps. Now you have to substitute all the dimensions of the each factor on either side. The frequency dimension is T inverse. No dimension for K. The dimension of F is mLT power of minus 2 power of x. Dimension of L is L. The dimension of L is L and write y. Dimension of mass per unit length is ml power of minus 1. The power is z. Okay. The frequency that depends only on the time period. Are you clear? It does not depend on the mass and length. Therefore, we can write it as m power of 0, L power of 0, T power of minus 1. So, the frequency that is written in terms of m, L and T. This is only for equating both the two sides. And then, now we have to separate out the powers of m, L and T separately. Are you clear? First we will separate the powers of m. Multiply here. Here 1 is there. 1 into x, x. We have to concentrate only on m. Here no m. Here m is there. The power of m is 1. 1 into z is z. So plus z. Therefore this one could be added with x. Therefore x plus z. And then now we have to concentrate only on L. Their powers to be added. 1 into x, x. X plus y. X plus y. Here one more L is there. Minus 1 into z. Minus z. So you have to write the powers. What is the last factor? T. T. Here T is there. Multiply. Minus 2 into x. Minus 2x. Like that you have to write. In other two factors T is not there. So the powers of m, the powers of L, the powers of T, all are chosen and they are added. Now we have to compare the powers of m in LHS and powers of m in RHS. Both have to be equated. Just for the sake of you, I am comparing. Look at that. this one to be equated with 0. So I am drawing the arrowhead, later you can easily follow it up. This 0 to be added, taken, and that should be equated with this one. This minus 1 to be compared with this one. So the powers of m, l and t all are equated. Now you have to frame the equation. This x plus y, that is equivalent to which one? 0 here. This x plus y minus z can be equated with x plus z. X plus y minus z can be equated with 0. Compare here. Minus 2x can be equated with minus 1. Are you clear? Any doubt in this? So we have framed 3 equations. By using this 3 equation, we can find out the value of x, y and z. It's a simple algebraic form of equation. You can easily solve it. In 10th standard level, we have already learnt about algebra, basics of algebra. With the help of algebra knowledge, you have to find out. Let's take the last equation. Minus 2x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, x is equal to, both negative sign can be cancelled, and you can find out the value of x like this. X is equal to half. So x value is found out. I have put tick here. By knowing the value of x, we can find out the value of z. Let's take the another equation. X plus z is equal to 0. Substitute now. X plus half is equal to 0 means x will be equal to, x plus z is equal to 0. Substitute the value of half here. Half plus z is equal to 0. Therefore, z is equal to minus half. Are you clear? So z value is found out. The one more factor is y. We know the value of x and z. By using this 2, we are able to find out the value of y. Let's take the second equation. X plus y minus z is equal to 0. Okay. Substitute here. The value of x is half plus y. Its value is minus. Already one minus is there. Therefore, minus half is equal to 0. Are you clear? Now, half minus half. Therefore, this one becomes plus half is equal to 0. Y plus 1 is equal to 0. Y plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, the value of y is minus 1. So, x is half, z is minus half, y is equal to minus 1. Okay. So, all the 3 factors are found out. Now, these 3 factors, they have to be substituted here. In which step? In the second equation. Now, I will write, just for showing some difference, I am writing. So, equation second can be written like this. Frequency is equal to k, f power of x is there, l power of y is there, m power of z is there. Substitute mu is equal to k. Instead of x, half can be written. Instead of l, minus 1 can be written. Instead of m, minus half can be written. Are you clear? Look at that. Just for understanding purpose, I am writing x power of half is nothing but square root of x. X power of minus half means 1 by square root of x. This knowledge is must. By using this knowledge, you have to write. Look at that. And then x power of minus 1 means 1 by x. Use these 3 equations. With the help of this, we have to write. Here, instead of k, substitute 1. The constant value is how much? 1. Therefore, nu. Gamma is a symbol. Sometimes we can use nu also. Nu is the symbol for frequency. K value is 1. F power of half. How f power of half can be written? Square root of f. L power of minus 1. Therefore, this one could be written in the denominator L. M power of minus half. How it can be written? 1 by square root of m. Are you clear? Now we can write it in proper form. How will you write? Finally, this one could be written as nu is equal to, frequency is equal to, this one can be written outside, 1 by L, nu is equal to 1 by L square root of, both f and m both can be written within the single bracket. Are you clear? So this is the final equation which we have derived with the help of which analysis? Dimensional analysis. Okay. So that process, that method of dimensional analysis is very much used to derive the physical quantities. Okay, any equation can be derived. The only condition is 3 quantities must be here. On RHS side, that factor must be depending only on the 3 factors. In those conditions, we can apply the dimensional analysis from which we can derive any physics equations. This is one of the important applications of dimensional analysis. Okay, so we have solved the third numerical problem in the first chapter.